Hello, greetings to you all. You're welcome to Quage Based Consults. My name is Quage Emmanuel Abini. Today I'll be teaching you about triads for all the major notes. So, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. We have triads to play all. It's just like you playing chords on the keyboard. When you play do, there's a chord for do. When you play F, we play fa. When you play sol, there's a chord. So in bass, we don't play it as a chord. We play it melodically. So if I'm coming to play the do, I'm still using the C to illustrate. The C to illustrate. So please pay attention. For the triads for the do, which is do, it is a major triad. So for do, it is do, which is the C, and then the E, and then the G. That is for do. Now let's move to re. Please, let's take note of the fingering positions. The root normally plays. The middle finger is used to play the root. So do, mi, so, do, mi, so. Now, if we position our finger like this and we want to play the re is like this: re, fa, la, re, fa, la. So the re, we have D, we have F, and then we have E. So re. Yes. So we move to mi. To play the mi triads, that is E. We have E, we have G, and then we have B. So we have E, we have G, and then we have B. You can also use this one for the B. So you use this, then you use this one. Now let's move to the fa, which is the F. So we have F here. That's the F. The middle finger plays the F. Then you move to A. Then you come to C. So we have F, A, C. That is for the fa. Now let's go to so. Mind you, we are playing do. So we are playing the charts for all the do, re, mi, fa, so. So we are at fa. Now let's come to so. Now for the so, which is the G, we play this one, the so, which is G, and then you play B. This is B, and then you play D. So just like the fa, the so is the same. So then we move to la, which is the A. So I'm playing la, do, mi, la, do, mi. So this one is what? A. This one is C. This one is what? E. So A, C, E. That is for the la. Then we move to T. This is T, just as this is T. So the T, which is the B, we have B. Then you spread your fingers like this. Then you have D. So we have B, we have D, and then you use this one to play the F. So T, re, fa, T, re, fa. So we have the names of the key again. We have B, we have D, and then we have what? Fa. So I'll give you a beat, then you use it to play. So you play something like this. also play from down to up when you play. Then you come back to your do. It's very simple. When you exercise more, you understand it and you appreciate it. Now, I want to go to arpeggios. What are arpeggios? If you have knowledge about triads, you easily understand arpeggio. It's the same as triad, just that you add the 8th note in the scale. So for instance, if I play do mi so, if I play do mi so, this is a major triad. As soon as I play do mi so do, if I add this note to it, it becomes an arpeggio. So I'll play like this. So you hear in songs a lot of, when we get to the practical, I'll explain more. So if I add the 8th note to it, it becomes an arpeggio. We have do mi so, then the do. So we have 1, 3rd, 5th, and then 8th. This is a major arpeggio. Now let's go to the minor arpeggio. The minor arpeggio, we have do. Then this time around, instead of we playing the 3rd, we play this. This is the minor. That's a D sharp. So instead of we playing this, we flatten it. We play, and then we play the so, which is the 5, and then we add the notes to it. So the arpeggio, the minor arpeggio becomes, you see, because of the minor, it has changed the sound of the tone. So we have this, a minor arpeggio. The difference is just the flattening of the 3rd. So now let's move to a major 7th arpeggio. A major 7th arpeggio, we are emphasizing on the 7th. We have a major arpeggio. Now let's just apply the major. We have major arpeggio, which I taught you. But if you hear major 7th arpeggio, it means you play the triad, which is a major arpeggio, you play it, and then you add, instead of the 8, you bring it to 7, which is the T. So you play something like this. So instead of me playing the do for it to become a major arpeggio, I don't play the do, I play the T, which is the B. So I have C. So 1, 3, 5, 7. This is a major 7th arpeggio. Now let's move to a minor 7th arpeggio. With the minor 7th, there's a little changes. When I play the minor 7th, I play the C, which is 1. Then I play the E flat, which is the flattened 3rd. And then I play the 5th. And then I come and play the flattened 7th. The flattened 7th. So the minor 7th arpeggio is now that's the minor 7th arpeggio. Now the difference is just the flattened note from B to the B flat. Now let's move on to augmented arpeggio. Augmented arpeggio, just from the previous lessons. The augmented, you just sharpen the 5th. Just the 5th, you sharpen it. You maintain the major and then you sharpen the 5th. So it becomes like something like this. So it is C, this is 1, 3, the 3rd one. Instead of the 5th, I play the 5th sharp, which is the G sharp, and then I come back to the C. That is augmented arpeggio. Now let's go to diminished arpeggio. With the diminished arpeggio, we are playing the root, which is the 1. Then we play the flattened 3rd, this. Then we play the Fi, the fee is just when you flatten the fifth. So then I play the fourth, then I add this one. Sorry, I add the sixth. So the sixth is part of the diminished arpeggio. So we have 1, then flatten third, then we have the flatten fifth, and then we play the sixth. You can either play it here or you play it here. So it's something like this. It's the diagrams, all the diagrams are in the study material. So you play this, you play this, you play this, and then you play this. I'll give you a beat and then you use it to memorize and train it. As time goes on, as you train, you understand it more. I thank you for your time. This is where I end this lesson. So bye bye.